Hey guys, welcome or welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Jamie. This reading may resonate if you're a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Only take it if it does resonate. Discard it if it doesn't. Remember that there is no gender. If I pull a king or a queen, I could be talking about anyone. It's all about their personality. If you'd like to book a private personal, the information is in the description of the video and in the pinned section of the comments. Okay, so we have Want You Back. We have Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Don't let your past hold you back, South Node. And meditate and contemplate, New Moon in Pisces. We have Strength. When your roots are deep, you need not fear the storm. And Hero's Journey. I am the hero of my story. My life is an ongoing adventure of growth and courage. I am victorious. You know, I feel like somebody's trying to re-enter your life. And I feel like it's going to really require some willpower to not let them hold you up. You know, the hero's journey is given fool's energy. Let's get into the tarot. Cancer, please. So we start with the King of Pentacles. We have the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, Justice, Libra energy. At the bottom of the deck, the Five of Swords. Yep. So there's it's a complicated situation here. It's like someone has been made quite aware that they are not needed, right? So I feel like this person, you know, they hold this pentacle and they have all of this lush wealth around them. Obviously, this is the King of Pentacles. He's, get the camera to focus, quite abundant, right? But I feel like, you know, he's always kind of just dangling this pentacle. It's not, you know, it's not what a Queen of Cups is looking for. Because realistically, there are already 9 pentacles here. So you've already proven to this person that you do not need them, okay? So they actually have to try to make plans to come at you when you're in this energy to try to reconcile differences. Now, they are definitely going to try you here. There's some type of communication coming in where they're going to try to make things right. The problem here is I think this person doesn't understand maybe that they can't make things right. You know, I feel like they like to avoid conflict, and in doing so, they also avoid resolution. It's just like seething conflict instead of like resolved conflict, you know? Um, I also feel like, the way that they come at you is always incorrect. But I feel like you do still have an attachment to this person. You just feel like if you were to give in to this, it would be self sabotage, essentially. I feel like you've just been through some shit with this person. Now, there could have been some like deception here in the past. And they had, all this time to sort of make things right, but they haven't. It's sort of like someone who felt like, you were around because you needed them. And they may have even taken like advantage of you because they thought like that. And you sort of prove to them that you don't when it comes to, the basic necessities of life. You've got that covered. You don't need somebody for anything, that you were looking for something really deeply emotional and you feel like this person cannot provide that for you. At the same time, I feel like it is really challenging because maybe at some point in time there was this idea, this fantasy, this dream that you had based around this person. So what do they need to know about, look out for, or be aware of here? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. The High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces. That's an interesting combination to have together. The Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Such an interesting combo. See, the thing here is that I feel like you know that this person is who they are, that the changes that need to be made won't be, that this person will always sort of avoid conflict and therefore sabotage and create conflict in the relationship, and I feel like you feel intuitively like there's something better coming with this meditate and contemplate, don't let the past hold you back, and strength card. There could be someone else appearing in your life, or they're already sort of in your life. And I feel like it's really more like, when you have your head down and you're kind of like working on your own thing here, kind of out of nowhere, someone kind of comes in. This is definitely something kind of new. I don't know. I feel like this forces you into this weird decision, and you're going to have to really sit down and think hard on this past commitment, what really went down there, if those changes, if anything ever really was resolved, or if someone just sort of like doesn't speak to you for a while until you cool off, and then they come back around like, hey, what's up, you know? Versus the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, attracting like the love that you really desire. And being emotionally available to it, which means cutting ties with the past here, I feel like what you need to know is that there's better out there for you. And I feel like I'm just confirming that, you know? Closing out the cycle is just beginning something that is much healthier for your life. It's the advice. The Nine of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. Judgment. Six of Pentacles. So gonna have the Five of Wands here. I feel like you knowing what you want is attracting it in, but I feel like it does require you sort of letting go of anything that really was not. I don't know. I feel like this past relationship was pretty one-sided, you know? Maybe this person had the stability that you're looking for in a relationship when it comes to like financial stability, and maybe even being able to be in a long term relationship. But when it comes to emotional vulnerability, it just isn't there. And then there's this Queen of Wands, Page of Cups person coming in. This is someone who's like very deeply passionate, charming. They're fun, but they also have this childlike emotional state, this vulnerability that I think you'll really appreciate. I feel like it really is time to cut ties with the old. It's like this person is basically ready to compete for you because they can feel that you're, slipping through their fingers and that you may actually end up somewhere else. But I feel like it's these are fives. Like this person has some changes that they need to make in life, and you cannot wait for that to happen or expect it to happen with you. Like, I just feel like their intentions are still shady. I also feel like they don't actually like truly know how to come in and make things right. It's like you're looking for something emotional or something like deeply apologetic, and they just can't do that. They're actually incapable. So I feel like, especially with the full moon energy, like, this person is really showing you who they are and who they always have been. And then you'll also sort of be like meeting someone, or you've already met someone and they'll really spark your interest here. So I feel like, don't let your past hold you back, and strength, like you really just have to get away from that situation. All right, bye.